Back to school, science students. This is going to be a quick little preview of what to expect this week in your science class. So your on-demand classes will be start working on this slide deck, and I'm going to go through that here in a second. Your Zoomy kids, you'll be with me talking about this, asking questions about this, and some work time where I can kind of help you out and so forth. But this will not be due until Friday. This is the idea that I give you some learnings to to do during the week, and I'll kind of do on Friday, and I kind of check you out as you're going along. And this is our first chance at doing that. So you can either be in edit mode like this, or you can be in present mode. It doesn't matter, except for when you go to do some editing in your on the slide. You can't edit unless you're in this editing. The symbol right here will take you back to the very first, well, actually the second slide, which is a kickoff slide. And this symbol will take you to the next slide. Some slides have two or three, some topics have 2 or 3 slides attached to it. So you can use that there. So let's take a look at what you're going to learn. Matter is, there's my dog barking. Matter is what we're looking at this week. And what is matter? Forms as matter come in. And you get an opportunity to learn about it in these ways. You're going to write about it, you're going to explore about it, watch it, organize it, read it, research it, explain it, illustrate it, and assess it all this week. Each one of these links has a slide attached to it, as you can see there. And that'll take you to that slide and what I want you to do for the write it section. When you finish, complete a section, like the write it section, you come over here and you find the green check, and you pull it over and you put it over the picture, so you know that that one is done, and I know that that one is done. So when you complete one of these, that's what I want you to do, is to drag that arrow over. So other than that, it's just kind of going through each one of these slides. As you go through, it's going to ask you to do stuff. It's going to ask you to take some pictures. Each one is very different, what it's expecting you to do. Go at a slow pace. It's not until Friday. If you can do, say, 2 or 3 slides a day, you'll be looking great. All right. So if I click on this one, I hit present, and I want to go to the write it. So I want to go to the first one, and you don't have to do these in exact order, but in the write it takes you here. It's going to give you a prompt. It's going to ask you to do something. In this case, it's going to ask you to type something in. Again, you can't type that in unless you're in the write it, in the edit mode. If you have any questions, please email me. The links work. Everything works. I think it's pretty self-explanatory in the instructions. One thing you will notice, let me find a slide here. You will notice that some of the slides, I give you some instructions on the outside the slide, which you can see right here to help you out. If you have any questions, please email me. Zoom people, we'll see. You will just ask questions and do things during class, and on demand you can adjust your time and as the week progresses to complete this. Again, questions, emails, and that's it for the week. Again, what is matter and what states does matter come in?